aggressive. That's what I tell myself. But I thought they played really good defense to start on us, and then when we kind of got into a flow and played a little bit more in transition, we were a lot more successful. And obviously Lex was amazing. I don't know.
Worth it. The time off the court, getting to know each other, making those inside jokes, being able to laugh and have fun together. I think that's where I had the ball with like 2 seconds left and threw in a shot. And yes, like it's a wild shot, but I think it's those extra reps that really help make those go in.
Lexie Hull's offseason, it's not what you think. Sure, she's in the gym, but that's just the start. What if I told you she's building an empire? Yeah, you heard that right. From Stanford superstar to WNBA rising talent, Lexie's not just improving her game. She's got plans that'll blow your mind. Stick around to see how this baller's becoming a boss off the court too. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Picture this, Lexie Hull, Stanford superstar, now tearing it up on WNBA courts. How'd she make that jump so fast? It's like she went from college phenom to pro baller overnight. Let's rewind to her Stanford days. Lexie wasn't just good, she was scary good. We're talking about a player who could light up the scoreboard and lock down opponents.
If I would have said that, if anyone on our team would have said that, and then been asked, what did you say? And you repeat it, like no one else is repeating it, but she did. And it was the funniest thing. We're all like rolling on the ground laughing.
You might get to my height one day. You think? We got a hoop. Do you guys want to shoot a little bit?
Going 1-8, it didn't feel good. And I think none of us liked that feeling. None of us was willing to give up. It just shows our competitiveness.
She was dropping threes, grabbing steals, and making defenders look silly. Stanford fans knew they had something special. But here's where it gets wild. Some people thought Lexie might struggle in the pros. They said she wasn't quick enough, wasn't strong enough. Boy, were they in for a shock. Lexie didn't just step into the WNBA, she stormed in like she owned the place. Her first few games? Pure fire. Lexie was out there looking like a seasoned vet, not some wide-eyed rookie. She was hitting shots, making smart passes, and playing defense like her life depended on it. The Indiana Fever knew they struck gold with this pick. You know what's nuts? Lexie's doing things rookies aren't supposed to do. She's reading defenses, finding open teammates, and making clutch plays in crunch time. It's like she's got a cheat code for the WNBA or something. So what's her secret? It's not just talent, though Lexie's got that in spades.
For me, finishing this season, it was a roller coaster. We had a lot of ups, we had a lot of downs, but there's a lot of hope moving into next season. There were so many games where we feel like we lost, but we also at the same time feel like we should have won, we could have won. Like we're a better team. Continue to work every day before and after practice, and just happy that it finally showed up on the court and in games, and just excited about the progress that this year was.
This girl works harder than anyone. When other players are hitting the showers, Lexie's still in the gym. She's always the first one at practice and the last one to leave. That Stanford work ethic? It's paying off big time in the pros. Lexie's college career at Stanford didn't just prepare her for the WNBA, it launched her into the stratosphere. Those years of battling in the Pac-12, going deep in the NCAA tournament, and learning from some of the best coaches in the game, that's the foundation Lexie built her pro career on. But hold on to your seats, because Lexie's not done yet. Her off-season plans? They're about to change everything.
Second half of the season, all of our shots, threes going up, fans are out of their seats and expecting it to go in. So that just feels so good to feel the confidence from them.
I mean, they're really talented. They have weapons at every position. So just locking in, we knew we couldn't guard a single person individually. We'd have to play team defense. I thought we did a really good job getting it done.
50-50 with someone else, like I'm going to try my hardest to get it. And whether that's the first 5 minutes of the game or the last 5 minutes of the game, I don't think it changes for me.
We're talking about a whole new level of dedication and innovation. Lexie Hull isn't just aiming to be a great player. She's looking to revolutionize the game itself. Remember when I said Lexie was looking to revolutionize the game? Well, she's taking that spirit way beyond the basketball court. What if I told you Lexie's next move could change how we think about athletes and their brands forever? Most players spend their off-season working on their jump shot or hitting the weight room. But Lexie Hull? She's out here building an empire. I'm talking about her new brand, Fora. And let me tell you, this isn't just another celebrity cash grab. Get this. Lexi's diving headfirst into performance cosmetics. Yeah, you heard that right. Performance cosmetics. It's like she's mashing up her life as an athlete with the beauty world. Nobody's done anything like this before. That's what makes it such a big deal. Why is this so crazy? Because Lexi's not just playing basketball anymore. She's changing the whole game off the court. She's taking her experience as an athlete and using it to create something totally new. It's like she looked at the beauty industry and said, "Hey, where's the stuff for athletes?" You know what's even wilder? Lexi's doing all this while still crushing it in her training. She's not slacking off on the court to build her business.
My role is just getting to the open spots, and we have such a good offense that people find the open person. So to be that open person, you get excited.
Two of you have something special brewing. How did you get that three-point groove going, Lexi?
I got to my spots, and she can find anyone pretty much anywhere. So.
And I really do enjoy the opportunity to do that, but I also know that there's so much work to be done, a lot of improvement to be made, so excited to watch that film back and be a better defender next year.
Nope, she's doing both at full speed. It's like she's got superpowers or something. This move shows Lexi's not just thinking about next season, she's planning for life after basketball. She's building something that could last way longer than her playing career. And she's inspiring other athletes to think bigger too. Lexi's approach to this whole thing is pretty amazing. She's not just slapping her name on some random products. She's creating something that really matters to her, something that connects with her journey as an athlete. It's personal, you know? And here's the thing, what Lexi's doing could change everything for women in sports. She's showing that female athletes can be more than just players. They can be leaders, innovators, entrepreneurs. She's rewriting the whole playbook on what it means to be a pro athlete.
Just being able to lock in and really focus every single possession, that's something that I definitely hang my hat on. So like you kind of forget that there's these people behind the scenes until they come out of the woodwork and say like, I've been following along this whole time. I think I want to be known as just a really good teammate, someone that my teammates trust, someone that my teammates believe in. They know that I'll give everything that I have for the other 11.
So next time you see Lexie Hull on the court, remember, you're not just watching a basketball player, you're watching a future business mogul in action. She's not just scoring points in the game, she's scoring big in the business world too. And trust me, this is just the beginning for Lexie Hull. Lexie Hull isn't just changing her game, she's rewriting the whole playbook for WNBA stars. It's wild to think about where she started and where she is now, from Stanford standout to WNBA rookie sensation. And now she's building a business empire? That's next level stuff. But here's the thing, Lexi's just getting warmed up. The analysts are saying she's setting a whole new standard in the WNBA. We're talking about a player who's not just thinking about next season, but life after basketball. And you know what? That's huge. Imagine this, Lexi's crushing it on the court, growing her brand, and inspiring a whole new generation of athletes. That's the kind of impact we're talking about. What's next for Lexi? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. We're watching history in the making. Lexie Hull is just getting started, and the basketball world better watch out.